Hey YouTube. Oh, sorry. Let me change the angle for you a little bit. I am in the middle of making one of the necklaces that is about to go up on my Etsy store, so I figured I'd just give you a little peek at what is going on. So basically I take the chain, jump ring, I've already pre-measured it, and then some of the other pieces that I have together. Take the jump ring, kind of marry it back together, make sure it's good and together, otherwise things can slip off jump rings, which happens sometimes regardless of how much you work with it. And then you do the other side as well. Another thing I was just on my mind, thought I'd share, is I have been working in the Run Fair booth out here. Well, I worked one day at the Run Fair booth, and then I just got off of working at the Comic Expo with Nicole. And one of the things I frequently overhear when people walk by, if they don't want to pay a price of something, is I can get that cheaper on eBay, or I can get that cheaper on Amazon. Here's the thing. Is most of these places, especially I know with Nicole and Marietta, who I'm working the Run Fair with, yes, they do have some pieces that are called pop culture pieces, which are pieces that you can order in bulk and make a little bit of money at. Because in order for us to bring you these beautiful individual pieces and set up at Comic Expos, we have to be able to pay for the booth, pay for the jewelry parts for the individual pieces, and in Nicole's case, pay for hotel, food, staff. So there are some pop culture pieces that needs to go in there. But if you like having jewelry booths and things like that at the Comic Expo, then I mean, I don't see the harm in paying just a couple extra dollars to get it there on site. You know, you're helping keep the vendors to keep coming, because you know, if you can't afford to go vend because people don't want to pay, you know, a couple extra dollars to get it in person as to ordering it online, then, you know, the vendors are just going to kind of start disappearing from Comic Expos and things. Just a little tidbit I thought I might share. I didn't think about it either. I mean, we are in a world where, you know, a lot of us are hurting for money and we don't have the extra to spend. But if you're at a Comics Expo, I know when I was going just as a patron, I saved, you know, and booked money for spending in the Comic Expo. So again, it's just something to keep in mind. Working at conventions is super fun, but it's super tiring. You got to remember, these are not huge corporations, you know. They have to pay this money out front, you know, in the hopes that they're going to make enough to cover their expenses, and if they don't, then they just have to eat it. You don't get that back. So just something to keep in mind. I don't want to get all preachy or anything, but just thought I'd drop that little nugget of information. Hopefully nobody gets too upset about it. Alright. And I'm probably going to add a couple more jump rings to this. Go ahead and make that a little bit more adjustable. But this will be going up on Etsy. And so yeah, just a little check-in. I know I did a makeup video earlier today. Just figured while I still had makeup on, and might as well do another video. But yeah, so basically there's a couple different kinds of chain you can get. You get the chain, you cut it to length, and then you jump ring all of it. Also, when you're looking at a piece of jewelry, look at it, admire it. It's beautiful. It's somebody is sitting there and doing those things. Like some of the chained pieces, somebody has sat there and jump ringed that whole entire thing. And I know we live in a DIY world, and that is beautiful and everything, but you know, there's no point in diminishing somebody else's work or artwork just because you feel like you can do better. Appreciate people's work for what it is, you know, and hopefully somebody will appreciate yours. But yeah, at any rate, this little beauty's getting ready to go up, so I thought I'd just do a real quick sneaky peek on how she was coming. I think I'm going to put some gems on here, which I use epoxy to do so, 2-part epoxy. And yeah, anyway, happy cosplay everybody, happy life, and I will be back with another video hopefully soon.